And we're rolling. Hello, my all signs, my all stars. A very, very welcome to the channel Space in My Home. I am Shivalika and I welcome you. And this is your wholesome weekly energy reading from 22nd to the 30th June, closing the month of June 2026. The intentions are amazing messages, all kinds of messages, whether it's love, whatever comes out. I know people specifically want love, but I'd rather keep it general. There is more to life than love. You'll find love. Don't go chasing it. You'll find it. Believe me. Intentions are set messages for your highest growth and absolute expansion. And let's go. And we're starting with Aries. Hello, Aries. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this from. And let's take out an energy oracle for the week and let's see what this week has in store for you, Aries. Messages that bring you clarity, simply put, all right? Okay, Aries, you're starting the week with, within, on your mind. Okay, you do want to do something about something. Coming towards you this, now that's good. Challenge this week. Advantage. Wow. You're going to love this because your power card is in your advantage. I mean, that's the biggest power card in the entire tarot deck. And one card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Aries, loving it already. Your authentic power, your position, the way you operate, your authentic self is what is needed this week. Let's see what we've got from the energy oracle. And we've got card number 25, deceit. Somebody may be trying to pull a fast one on you. Because this is the energy of Seven of Swords, actually. Somebody trying to, and it comes down to number 7. So be mindful. Know that there is an energy. That's why your advantage is your power card, because somebody's going to try and pull a fast one on you. You might just be able to catch them. Look, we're starting with the 8 of Swords. Your hands are tied back. You're feeling stuck, basically. You're feeling like you're possibly in a situation. This does look like work to me straight away, I'm telling you. Oh, there's another thing that I noticed. There is a couple here. So we'll talk. You feel like your hands are tied back because we've got the 8 of Swords. In some situation, whatever it is, Aries, to you, maybe you feel like maybe things are not in your control. Now, within you've got the Empress. Empress is abundance. Empress is love. Empress is compassion. This really means something to you. Whatever this situation is, this really means something to you. Maybe you're the other half of a couple. Maybe there is somebody in your heart, within you, inside of you, that's very important. This is a very important energy. And it means the world to you. It's the Empress. I'm picking actually Libra, Taurus, Venus energy here. This is also longing for someone, knowing that somebody comes and kind of completes you. For those who are in love, not necessarily for, if you're not in love, then this is definitely your own self-worth. Now, on your mind, you've got the very, very vivacious, I want to say, that Knight of Swords. This is air energy. You are fire. Air and fire are very compatible. You either know of someone who can actually come in and make this whole operation of escape or operation of being unstuck very, very easy. If it's not a person, then it's an idea. And I think you know that if you have to get this done, you've got to go in very fast. You've got to go the other way. You've got to do the unconventional way. Because Knight of Swords is out on a mission. That energy does not think, who's in my way? It's set itself for a mission and it does not stop until the mission is over. So in your mind, either you know of a person or you have a concrete, solid idea. That much I can tell you. What's coming towards you this week is the Wheel of Fortune, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very, very amazing energy. Look, you're unstuck. You're stuck. You want to get unstuck. What better energy than the wheel? Putting something, so it's almost like this week is that week if you take action, because you've got to take action. It's almost, I'm getting the vibe that somebody else is vying for the same position as you. Somebody is vying for the same role as you, your growth is not going down very well with possibly the environment around you. Color red is, by the way, very important this week. There is a lot of red on the table. Your challenge is the Queen of Wands. This is also fire. This is also fire. There could be somebody else vying for the same position as you, vying for the same throne as you, same job as you, same title as you. Even if it's a connection, maybe there is somebody else in the picture. Your advantage is Emperor. This is Aries energy, Aries power card. Your own authentic self. You know, the actual outcome of this depends on you. That's your advantage. It's not about somebody else. You are the one who's going to make you have the final say towards something. If you're thinking somebody else, you know, it may happen, somebody else may say something and you'll do it, but that's not going to be the finality. The finality of whatever the situation will come out will be spoken words from you, Aries. Let's see what we have for your guidance and to raise your frequency. We've got the Hanged Man. Hanged Man is the energy of a strategic pause. You're not supposed to tell your next move. You're not supposed to tell your next move. You're not supposed to make any announcements. You're supposed to, nobody needs to know what Aries is going to do next. Right now, you're conceiving it and you're sort of strategizing it in your mind. And when the time is right and ripe, Aries, you're going to play your Aries card. And what is Aries card? What is the Emperor card? Emperor card is your experience, what you've brought into the organization, what you bring to the table. The people are always with the Emperor. There will be a lot of people at this point of time who are going to be by your side. The Emperor always has his trustworthy people, his or her. Let's see the Eight of Wands. Let's clarify this, Aries. Let's give you a little more. Why is it with the starting energy, Eight of Swords? Why the stuck? Why do we have a stuck energy? Nine of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, money. This is also, straight away, this is, lack of resources, lack of independence. I want to say this, Eight of Swords is enough to say, whatever this situation is, you're not being put in control and power to make any sort of, it's like, you may feel you're the right candidate, King of Wands underneath, you may feel you're the right candidate, but you're being told, or you're being told, wait, not right now, not right now, not right now. So it's almost like you've been put on hold. I also want to say, wherever you are, you have peaked. There is no more growth there. There is no more. Also, the sense of doing things alone, not having people around you. This literally feels like rising in ranks. Empress within, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. This, whatever this is, Aries, deep down, whether it's a person, whether it's a job, whether it's an opportunity, whether it's a project, whatever it is, it is very important. It's a starter. It's a match made in heaven, because this is fire and air. Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm seeing the number 11 here. They're both extremely compatible. If you can make this work, it's brilliant. You really want this to work. You yourself feel that this is an opportunity, or this is something that has been, ordained by the universe, or whatever it is that you believe in. And I am seeing two energies. I am. Knight of Swords on your mind, Aries. We've got the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Well, you yourself, you can do this. And you can do this without stopping. But I'm thinking this is not your energy. There is another energy that kind of makes you, I think the stress is coming from the other side. This is not your stress. If you were to do it, it's like, if you're to do a job alone at your work, you can finish it very fast. But now that you have to do it with somebody else who are absolutely, they're not entirely different from you, but you just want to get things done by yourself. But the minute there is another energy involved, you're like, okay, now I will have to also, I don't think you want to slow down. You have your own pace. You have your own speed. And this other energy's speed is also kind of stressing you. It's not much, but it is kind of. Let's see what is the wheel bringing towards you, Aries. We've got the 5 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. There is an opportunity here. There is a message that's going to come. Look, the message is going to be very beneficial for you if it's a work situation. It's like you get a, it's not an absolutely clean slate to start, but it's something to start. But I do want to tell you that the other energy that's attached to you over here, or maybe just throwing it out there for a few of you, you may actually want to make this work with somebody very specific, very specific. And the energy that's coming is you get to work this, but at the moment, not with that energy. We have the Ten of Swords underneath. I have to say it how I see it. You think that the energy matches you, or you would want it to match you, but at the moment, it's not at the same pace and same speed as you. Let's see the challenge, the Queen of Wands, because Queen of Wands is fire sign, Queen of Cups, and the Strength card. This could be the other energy. I'm also picking up Leo very strongly here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is trying to make something work, all right? And the challenge here is one of you is approaching this with absolute love for it. The other one is still trying. It's still trying. There is an energy mismatch. In simplest words, there is an energy mismatch. Maybe you want the same things, but the approach towards the same things are very, very different. Very, very different. I also want to say that one of you is giving very, very less compared to the other. Now you can put it in any situation, but there is another energy here. Let's see the Emperor, because that's in your advantage, Queen of Wands and the 8 of Cups. And in your advantage, Queen of Wands, 8 of Cups is walking away from a situation. Simply put, if you're not, I can clearly see that if you still continue to stay in this situation, whatever this is for you, Aries, you might go through deceit again. Because there is an imbalance of energy. One is giving more, one is giving the other. And this is not, again, this is not permanent. This is short, because that's what your advice is, the Hangman. Hangman is taking a temporary pause, is taking a temporary break. Would be a good idea. This could be twin flame soulmate. There is 6 of Cups underneath. You know, this is a very self-empowering reading. I'm just realizing it as I'm seeing. Because you're very clear what you want. The energy mismatch is coming from the other energy. Hangman from the universe. Similar message. 7 of Pentacles is again waiting, holding on, temporary pause until you are in alignment. One of you needs to be alignment, or both of you needs to be in alignment till that time. So it's a very simple and easy message, Aries. Clearly something at this point of time is not working out. Take a temporary pause, temporary break out of it and pursue the things that you like. All right. You will be given an opportunity. The opportunity that's coming towards you does not involve the other energy, which you would like. it to have. And even the universe is saying it would be a good idea to first get unstuck, because otherwise it's very likely for a loop to kind of repeat itself. So same message in every card out there. That's what I have for you, Aries. All right. We're moving on to Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 22nd to the 30th. Last week of June. Let's take out an energy oracle for you. Keep it on the side and let's lay down the cards and let's see what this week has in store for you. Let's go. Oh, there's a card that's come out. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful energy to begin with. Within you, Taurus. On your mind. Nice. Coming towards you. Okay. Challenge. Advantage. Wow. Look, I don't know if this is a love reading, if this is a connection, but clearly two very prominent energies of twin flame and soulmate are right here. So we will address it. A card that's going to help you raise your free. We've got the Four of Wands underneath, which is alignment 11-11 coming together, marriage, celebration. That's not come on the table yet. So it's there. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Let's see what your energy. Oh, gosh. Can we like rewind? What did I just say, Taurus? Four of Wands underneath. Look what you've got right here. You can't make this up. We've got card number 4, happy family. There is a family dynamic here. There is love, obviously, here. There is connection. There is people. There is happiness. So happy to do this for you. We're starting with the 6 of Cups. Good, comforting connection. Good, comforting people around you. Parents, childhood friends, just like, growing up together. I mean, every energy at this point of time, especially the ones that's close to you, they resonate with you. I like that. Beautiful. Within you, you've got the Hangman. So, I don't know, you might be feeling very stagnant at this point of time. You may be feeling stopped. You may be feeling the urge not to actually do anything. You may be feeling like, which is not bad, because when everything is so nice, sometimes you just want to actually live the reality and see and feel happy and blessed with what you have. So at this point, I'm not really concerned about this pause. On your mind, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. Boom, that's a big Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new opportunity. So you are looking at, this is ways to make more money, or money coming in, or figuring out how to make, more. Good. Very nice. Coming towards you this week is the Four of Pentacles, more 4. Fours are about stability, structure, home. Some of you may be doing your home. There's money. I'm sorry. Looking at your savings, consolidating your money. You're paying a lot of attention to your wealth, your money, your tangible assets, taking care of them, keeping them, and being a little mindful of how much you kind of spend. So there is emphasis of money here. Challenge is the Judgment. Now, the challenge here is you want to do something. You want to do, that's a big energy. You want to come back, or you want something. There is a very strong need here of doing more, and this time around doing it even better. Now that's come in your challenge. So obviously you're trying to figure out at this point of time, what is it that I as Taurus could do? Your advantage is Lovers, people around you again. People around you at this point of time, very solid, 2 6s. Very, very solid. Good people around you. If you are in a connection, touch wood, it's blessed, it's very good. If you're looking for one, it's a good time to find one. Energies are very, very strong. But your own people are your people. To raise your frequency, vibration, and guidance, we've got the Queen of Swords. This is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The universe is telling you, and Queen of Swords is that energy where it's a feminine energy. Gender is fluid in every reading, but she is very sure about what she wants in life. Maybe the universe sees that you want more. So this is the time that the universe is actually telling you, What is it that you really, really want? Can we get specific? If it's a number, can we get specific with the number? If it's a job, can we get specific with the job? Something here about becoming very, very specific. Because you've got Hangman within you, where you feel, I don't know what I should do next. But the universe is showing you Queen of Swords, who exactly knows. Exactly knows. And you will find answers, I think, around people that you love and trust, not from the outside. Not from the outside. Six of Cups, Taurus, is clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. You want more. This is the definition of I want more, because Queen of Wands is fire. She's brave, she's strong, she's attractive. I'm sorry, but Queen of Wands is the ultimate magnet in the tarot deck. She's always attracting. At this point of time, you're very strongly attracting opportunities, money, really money. Let's see the Hangman within you. Why are you feeling stuck within? We've got Emperor and the Hermit. See, it could be a lot of things, but a few that are coming to my mind is you may have actually taken a break from your work. You maybe have been doing this for a very long time, and you're like, you actually want to do this, take this time out for yourself. More fours here, by the way. Emperor is also for Aries energy. We've got Hermit, which is Virgo energy. You want to take some time out because you want to connect with yourself, for a lot of you, it could be very spiritual, by the way. You could be having a spiritual awakening after a very long time. It's such a drastic shift from, think this way, that you're working with, in let's say, in any organization or company or corporate or something like that. And then suddenly you realize, you know what, no. I've been doing this for 49, God knows how many years. I just want a break for myself. I may not know what I'm going to do next, but I need a time out. Ace of Pentacles on your mind, Taurus. We've got the Magician and we've got the Fool came out in reverse. I will take it in reverse. I don't keep reverses, but it kind of gives me an answer here. You're at that place in your mind. Fool is the starting of the new journey. It's come in reverse. So let me just tell you what this is. Actually, the Fool is 0 and Magician is 1. For you, it's come out as 1 and 0. So you're excited to do something. It's almost like you've prepped your table, you've prepped your workstation, but you're like, but what do I do? It's like, let's say you're a content creator and you've got everything and you put that camera on and you're good. But what do I make? What's my niche? What's my niche? That's the question. Four of Pentacles coming towards you this week. We've got Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands. You're protecting. You're really, really protecting. I think you're not even encouraging messages at this point of time. You are protecting. You're setting your boundaries up. If there is money to be given, money to be taken, you're not doing that this week. But you're definitely, I do see you block some people, ignore some calls, avoid some calls, because you're obviously self-assessing and taking care of your own things and your own money. Good. It's all happening within the family, by the way. Judgment for your challenge. We've got the Lovers, which is also in your advantage, and the Page of Cups. Lovers is also Gemini energy, and it's about making a decision. So, why is this comeback? Why is this wanting to do, feeling like a challenge? Is because your decision is still at a very, very nascent, small, immature stage. It has to, it's like one day you say, I want to do this. 15 minutes later, you say, I want to do that. Then 15 minutes, you say. So you're still, and it's fine. I think you don't have to make a decision overnight, do you? You don't. So take your time, and if you want to try a few things out, also try them. There's no big and small. One should try everything. Sometimes you got to get your hands dirty to know what you're really good at creating. So the Lovers for your advantage, Taurus. I'm loving this reading for you, by the way. We've got the Death and the Nine of Swords. The thing here is, whatever this is a very, very big transformation stage for you. Very big. And I think, Taurus, you're feeling it for a while now. It's a very, very big transformative stage. So say example, you've been single, now you're getting married. That's a big change. You're getting married, you want to have babies. That's a big change. You're at one job, you want to do another thing. You've taken that break from work and, that's a big change. So your advantage is take help from people around you. You're not alone in this. Feel free to go and meet counselors. Feel free to go and meet strangers. It's absolutely fine if you don't really have somebody around you. But bring in people so that they open up another world for you. You don't have to go through this alone. In case you are. I don't think you are, but in case you are, it's good to bring in more minds. Let's see the Queen of Swords. And Queen of Swords does feel like an energy of someone from the outside, who can sit down and advise you and guide you. And look at that. We've got the Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Why do you have to do it alone? You can bring somebody in. And I do feel whoever this is very close to you, has the potential to become close to you, already knows you. It's happy. All the happy cards are right here on the table. I actually personally love this reading for you. What a way to finish June. What a way to, when you're kind of restarting your life or figuring out, what a way to be surrounded with people who have good intention towards you. That's what I have for you, Taurus. We're moving on to... Hello, Gemini. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy from 22nd to the 30th. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this from. Let's take out your energy oracle for the week. And let's take out your cards and see what this week has in store for Gemini. Let's go, Gemini. Gemini, let's go. Okay. Let's go. Take messages that resonate. We're starting with, whoa, big start. Within you, on your mind, coming towards you this week. Wow. Gemini, this is so good. What's your challenge? Okay. I mean, I don't think that's a challenge. You're an air sign. Advantage. And a card that's going to help you raise your frequency, Gemini. Beautiful energies on the table. Something here is coming into fruition. Something here is, the structure is being formed. Something here is ready and set. And, let's have a party. Let's celebrate. And it's taken time. It's taken time. It's done under... it's stretched beyond time, but it's happening. Let's see what your energy oracle is. And oh my gosh, you've got card number 4, happy family too. And you've got caring connections underneath. Oh, wow. And this is exciting for you too, because you have the same energy in the tarot too. So we're starting with the world. World is the accomplishment, the fulfillment. There are 4 fixed signs here. We've got Aquarius, we've got Scorpio, we've got Leo, and we've got Taurus. This is the accomplishment. This is the graduation. This is the getting ready. This is that, finishing one timeline, one portal and moving to the next one. This is absolutely beautiful. Whatever it is that you were doing, Gemini, the energy of successfully accomplishing something is right there. Within you've got the Chariot. Chariot is the energy of moving forward. This is Cancer energy. Why moving forward? Moving forward because the only way ahead or the only way forward is moving forward. I don't see you stopping. I don't. You're not stopping. On your mind, you've got the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is the energy of being at the right place at the right time. Before anybody else can get it, you are already there. Is there a gap and a distance between what it is that you're wanting? Yes. But you've still arrived because you want it. Look how locked in you are with what it is that you want. Beautiful. I do see there's a little bit of time here. I'm already telling you this, maybe 3 months from now, 3 weeks from now, depending on your own energy. Number 4 is very significant here. But because you're already there, it's already there in your mind, and they say things happen twice, once in our mind and once in the real world. It's already there. Whatever it is that you're thinking at this point of time, Gemini, in your mind, it's going to happen. The energy coming towards you this week is the 4 of Wands. This is the confirmation it is going to happen. This is the structure from the 3 to the 4. That's completion. That's the world. And your first 3-4 cards with the energy oracle, you pretty much gave it all away. Now the challenge, because we should obviously see that, is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is being very fast. Knight of Swords is, not looking left and right. Make sure you do that. Chariot is also the energy of moving. Since there is an emphasis here on moving, vehicle, transport, mode of transport, your speed, just be mindful. Look left and right. Don't be in a hurry. This is obviously meant for you. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to say, that do not be in a hurry. And I like, you will see your advantage and you'll understand. Your advantage is the Hangman. Hangman is enjoy the process. It's trusting the process, enjoying the process. Look how he's, excuse me, tied upside down, but he's enjoying his tea and his toast. He's enjoying his breakfast either ways because he knows. Now, what it is that I've asked for, what it is that I wanted, what it is that, I desire is already set in motion for me. So enjoy, relax, Gemini. It's all coming together. To raise your frequency and guidance from the universe is the Moon card. Very beautiful, very poignant at this point of time because Moon is the unknown, Moon is the darkness. Maybe this is going to happen around the full moon. Maybe this is something that you've started with the new moon. This is a wish, this is a manifestation. I'm also inclined to say that some days it will feel, some nights it will feel like, but nothing is moving. Guess what? Everything is moving. It is. This is that confirmation. All right, let's clarify, Gemini. Let's get some more information. Love this for you. Actually, I do. What's the world here? We've got the Knight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. This is something, it's not your main job. I can tell you that much. It's not your main job. It's something that you're doing on the side along with your main job. So this is like a hustle. Or it could be the second important thing because this is just something that you're doing on the side. It's a very tall order. Not everybody can do it. You have, it's like you've taken timely interval breaks. You've stepped out. You've possibly traveled for this also and gotten it done. So this is like a graduation. This is a diploma. This is a certificate. This is higher education. This is getting another course, another skill, another feather on your cap. Let's see the Chariot within you. We've got the Two of Swords and the Hermit. There have been so many times, Gemini, that you did not know where you're headed. You've also been very quiet about this. You've not expressed this to many people. They don't know this. This is just something that you're figuring out as you go along with your intuition. However, your intuition is guiding you. And you know what? In the process, you're realizing your intuition is growing stronger and stronger. That's amazing. Three of Wands, and you saw that card jump out, Gemini. This is epic. Three of Wands is clarified by the world. And the Queen of Swords, which is Gemini energy. I mean, it's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but very strongly Gemini. But this is a woman. This is a feminine energy. This is an energy who knows exactly what she wants. And she's going to get it, and she's going to get it at any cost. There's a lot of clarity here. A lot. I want to say goals are being met. Four of Wands coming towards you. Three of Cups. Eight of Wands. There's going to be a lot of celebration. There's going to be a lot of posting about it. There's going to be a lot of social media about it. There's going to be a lot of noise around it. A lot of PR, a lot of publicity, spreading the word of mouth. There's going to be a lot. Once it's done, The Knight of Swords for your challenge. Page of Wands. And the Seven of Swords. Do not forget to look left and right. Do not. And there is no need of speed here. Be mindful. I just want to say, because this process is looking so easy and clean, make sure you take accountability of everyone. Sometimes when the process is so easy and so clean, we kind of, and this is the moment where we kind of lose some money, lose some bit of people, because we're like, it's okay. No. Just make sure you take accountability of everybody, and every message sent out, every message exchange. Don't skip out on those. Keep all details with you. So which is why I have to say this, actually trust the process. Don't speed up at any point of time. This is happening the way it is supposed to happen. Hangman for your advantage. We've got the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So there is going to be some days you will feel it's not happening, like I said, but it's going to happen. Five of Pentacles is the energy of feeling like it's not working, but you've got the Ace of Wands right there. This is the green signal. Go. I'm seeing the number 51 here also. 15 also. I'm seeing 1 a.m. p.m. however as the time. This is definitely getting a structure. Moon from the universe, you get the Devil and the Hanged Man. How amazing is that? Do not think that, Devil is the energy of feeling like something is controlling you, something has a hold on you. This is Capricorn energy. This is feeling, this is how I want specific things, and that's exactly how it should pan out. Drop that. Drop that right now. That's why you have the Hangman. That's why you've got the Hangman in your advantage. Hangman is trusting the process. Do not, Gemini, I want to say this, do not control anything. Do not manipulate. Do not change the flow of things that's going to happen, because whatever this is any which ways naturally, organically happening for you, by the way. So do not, think that you can do something extra to kind of speed the process. Don't do that. That's a very, very clear I love. We've got the happy family. So good. Really, really good reading right there to end the month. Moving on to... Hello, Cancer. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. 22nd to the 30th, the last week of June. Let's jump in and let's see what's your energy oracle. Keep it on this side. And let's get your cards ready. Let's get some energy in motion. Emotion. Let's see what amazing messages want to come out for you. Cancer, we're starting with, wow. Ace of Wands. Beautiful. What a spark. What a spark. What a transformation. Number one, very significant here. Within you. Okay. On your mind. Making something happen. Coming towards you. Your challenge. Advantage. Beautiful advantage. And a card that's going to help you raise your frequency. This something happening here. I think this does feel like two people coming together, becoming more a relationship moving on to the next level, a job moving to the next level, a deal being solidified, something being solidified, something being made very, very real, very, very real. In the real 3D world. Let's see what your energy oracle is. And we've got card number 22, comes down to 4. We've got the yin and yang, the masculine, the feminine, the active, the passive, the giver, the taker. It's also peace. It's the amalgamation of two energies, and that's what is in your advantage, Cancer. We're starting with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a spark. It's excitement. It's something that you want. This is pure fire energy. You know, it could be a place that you want to see. It's the things that you desire. There's one very strong desire here. Very strong. And this desire allows you to grow. It allows you to make yourself look better, feel better. Within, you've got the Two of Pentacles. This is making things happen or figuring out, possibly figuring out the finances of it, the working of it. How much will I need to keep? How much will I... Also, maybe you're teaching yourself. You're teaching yourself to move money, to move value, to move wealth, to move assets. On your mind, you've got the world. Look, there is clearly something here that you want. The world is an accomplishment. It's in your mind right now. So obviously you can see the end goal really, really well. And we've got the 4 fixed signs there. We've got Aquarius, we've got Leo, we've got Taurus, we've got Scorpio, 4 fixed seasons. It's either that you've given yourself a deadline, a timeline, or there is definitely something that you're starting and there is a goal. You see the end goal in your mind. Coming towards you this week is card number 5. This is High Priest, Hierophant, the Taurus energy. This is structure. This is organization. This is a good advisor. This is some place. It's a place where you go and make things solid. You know, like it has a very traditional sense of energy. That's why a lot of people call it, you know, the card of marriage, but it could also be workplace, organization. It's just a place where you can sort of get some sort of, I mean, if you're into labels, you can get that here. Now your challenge is the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is actually feeling sad about something. There is still something here. And it's interesting that she's actually sad about the 2 of Cups because she feels that the 2 of Cups is not hers to keep, or she's not seeing the 2 of Cups yet. But Cancer, your advantage is the 2 of Cups. Look at that. It's there. You may not be able to see it. You may not recognize it. You may not know that this is it. This is your 2 of Cups. But, or you may feel that I don't have that. You know, look at that. Yin and Yang and the 2 of Cups are so simple. 2 different energies coming together to become one. But it's there. If you have a person on your mind, if there is someone, this is possibly a confirmation they are the one. To raise your frequency and guidance from the universe, you've got the very beautiful 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is financial independence. You've got the money, you've got the resources. And even if you cannot see it, the universe is kind of telling you that, Cancer, you will never be depleted. You will never have less. You are abundant. This is the universe reminding you, if you feel you don't have that, you are abundant. Whatever you put your heart and soul to, you are very likely to make more, because 9 of Pentacles is a lot of money, is a lot of abundance. It's the pre-Empress energy. All right, let's see what we've got here on the table. Cancer, what is the Ace of Wands? What is this desire? What is this spark? For Cancer, please. Let's see, what do we have here? We've got the Page of Wands and the King of... This is definitely something you love. This is someone or something you love. This is also messaging with a lot of love, not holding back now. This is something that you have, King of Cups is the king of love. He's the father of love. You don't hold back when you have that much of love. Whatever it is, whether it's a person or whether it's a project, whatever the situation is, Cancer, I think you already have it. You've already tried and tested it also. I mean, if it's a person, it's already in your life. 2 of Pentacles within you. 7 of Wands and the Death. Interesting. You don't want something to end. That's why you're figuring out so many ways Something is continuously going on, because it's very interesting. Two of Pentacles has the infinity symbol, and this energy is trying to make something, you want to keep something in your life. There you go. You're figuring out ways to keep something or someone in your life. The World on your mind, we've got your Power card, Chariot, Cancer, Chariot, and the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a very, very beautiful, comforting energy around you. You see yourself, you see the world with this person. You want to move forward with this person. Very important for you. You cannot imagine this path, this world, this whatever it is, without the presence of this person. There's a lot of difference in both the energies, age, height, ethnicity. But yeah, what is coming towards you, the Taurus energy, High Priest, we've got the Moon and the Hierophant. Oh my God. I mean, you got to respect tarot when tarot does that to you. It doesn't want to tell you. It doesn't, because Moon is uncertainty. Moon is darkness. Moon is trust that the path is unfolding for you. You have to take the path. And I know a lot of people don't take the path because they're scared to take the path, but the path is laid out for you. Remember, Taurus is a fixed sign. Hierophant is also the energy of commitment. So for those who will have that sort of inclination to commit to the path, they will commit to the path. And for those who don't, will not. So if anybody thinks that, tarot gives you every bit of detail, sometimes it does not. Five of Cups for your challenge. Wow, the way those cards flew out. We've got the Temperance and the Seven of Swords. The in and out. Underneath, we've got the Star, Aquarius energy. We also have Sagittarius here. Cancer, the reason why you feel sad or why you feel that the Two of Cups does not belong to you is because it's not real yet. It's not. The other energy, both the energies right now are trying and testing. None of you are in and out. There is still a bit of deception. There is still a bit of not committing to each other. And I can obviously see that some will and some won't. But for those who do, this is it. This is your Two of Cups, by the way. Let's see Two of Cups for your advantage. We've got the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Two of Pentacles is, you want to keep this. You want to keep this. You want to keep this. That's exactly what's going on. You don't want something to end. You don't want something to finish. You don't want to be hurt. You find peace in this, and you're figuring out ways to get it done. Whatever this connection is, whatever this other energy is, it's very important to you. Nine of Pentacles from the universe. We get the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water energy. And the universe is telling you, look, you got the 9. All right. 9 and Ace makes a 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is the best energy in the entire tarot deck. The energy of having it all. The universe is saying, Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, and you're at 9 of Pentacles. The universe is saying, if you pursue whatever it is that with love, and if you know that there is love in it, all right, it cannot be one-sided. If you know that there is love in it for you, it's a very big opportunity. This could be your 10 of Pentacles. But it has to be pursued from a place of pouring love, not fear, not one day in, one day out. Look, it's interesting. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups both are here. A couple is here. I want to say that the universe is actually telling you that this is your Two of Cups. We've got Two of Cups here. We've got a king and a queen. We've got Six of Cups. All this is for someone who is actually asking about the person that they have on their mind. That's what I have for you, Cancer. And it's now time to say the safe word. And we're moving on to Leo. Hello, Leo. Welcome. Your energy oracle is out. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this from. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 22nd to the 30th, last week of June. Let's see what we're starting this week with. And we've got, wow, that's fire. You're making quantum jumps, okay? Leaps and bounds. Love that. Within you. On your mind. You know, you're trying to get out of a situation. Coming towards you this week, your challenge this week, advantage this week. That's a mighty advantage. That's your own power card. Amazing. And one card that's going to help us raise our frequency. Leo, 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 Leo. Just when you think things are getting over, they're not. The universe always knows how to take care of its people, its children, you being one of them. Your energy oracle is love this. It's card number 46, comes down to number 10, comes down to number 1. It's the thinking man. Now, this is a very important energy for you, Leo, this week. Very important because it's popped up in the tarot too. Logical, analytical, astute, someone who thinks, someone who can quickly make the next decision. And I think I'll tell you, we're starting with the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is, you've been pursuing something that you love. You've been taking big leaps. You've been taking big jumps. And you've been enjoying what you're doing. Typical fire sign. Now, within what's happening is Eight of Cups. Now, this is within. You're feeling, no, but I need to go away from here. Maybe it's not me. Now, look, there's an alignment here in your mind and within you. On your mind, you've got the Ten of Swords, and here you've got the Eight of Cups. It's almost like you're on a particular path. It seems nice. Maybe to the outside world, it seems really, really nice. But within and on your mind, what's actually going on is, yeah, okay, but I think I now need to leave. I now need to go before. It's like saying before they can fire me, or before it collapses, or before I am hurt, or before I am, somebody betrays me. That kind of energy is there on your mind. I don't know why. What's coming is the King of Swords. There you go. The thinking man and the King of Swords. This energy is very important. The King of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is air sign energy. Watch out for air signs around you. You could be having a face-to-face, I want to say this, with a King of Swords maybe. Or you're having a face-to-face, very direct conversation, very like an ultimatum. And you will need to prepare for this. So the message that I'm strongly getting here is prepare in advance so that you know what you're going to be speaking in this meeting. Your challenge is the Five of Cups. Challenge here is you may have had some issues in the past with this energy that's coming towards you. Challenge is that maybe something did not work the last time and you have a little bit of grief and sadness of that. There is just something that is that still hurts you. Your advantage is the Sun. That is your energy, the best card in the entire tarot deck. Sun is freedom. Sun is, you're being encouraged to pursue this path. Actually, what you're doing on your own is you're feeling like no, maybe something could go wrong, but then your advantage is pursue it anyways. I think there's also a change of direction here. You've started as the Knight of Wands, you're going somewhere, the Sun is going the other side. You may have to change your direction. Maybe you're going east, you may have to go west. Maybe you've looked north, maybe you have to... this is just a change in direction, very strongly that I'm getting. Maybe opening another branch. Maybe you send somebody else before. Maybe sending the right person in also. There's a lot of fire on the table, but there is a definite change in direction. From the universe, you get 5 of Swords as an advice. 10 is already on your mind. It's almost like you're anticipating that somebody might come and pull a fast one on you. What is the situation you are in? It feels like it's a work situation. You require a strategy here. Some solid strategic moves need to come out. And your intuition has kind of pre-warned you about it. Or you may have self-prophesized it, very, very likely. All right, let's clarify a little bit more. Let's give you some more information, Leo. The Knight of Wands, because that's the starting energy. 6 of Cups and the Temperance. This could have been a childhood dream. This could have been something that you wanted to do as a child. This could very well be a connection. You may be feeling like it's testing you. I also want to say, if it is a connection, somebody's half in, half out. Also picking up Sagittarius energy here very strongly. And if this is a work situation also, it's still in the R&D stage. Things are getting changed very fast. There's still a lot of R&D to be done. Or it's still in the R&D stage. I think 2 people are coming together and trying to make something. 8 of Cups within you, Knight of Sword and the 7 of Sword. You know, the direction that you want to pursue vis-a-vis the direction the other person wants to pursue is very different. There is a difference of how fast it should be done. There is a difference of the timings. I'm also picking something as small as timings. People coming in, curfew time, the starting time, the ending time, the location, the distance, the placement. There's a lot of difference in opinion here, by the way. And you know, you are very sure about what you want. You're a Leo, lion sign, you're a fixed sign. So it's a little hard for you to digest if somebody else comes and gives their own version, because you've already seen it. I think you're also not feeling so sure about the other energy. Ten of Swords on your mind, 10 of Pentacles and the Lovers. Wow. This is actually anticipating the worst outcome. This is the energy of having it all. The right partner, the right person, the money, the house, the success, the fame. I mean, we've got Gemini energy here and we've got Earth energy here. But this is having it all, but your mind is at a place, I don't know why, Leo, but you may want to watch out your mind. You may not want to self-prophesize something, because when we say something too often, it tends to come true. And if you do want to say something too often, just speak good things about it. Speak good outcomes. King of Swords coming towards you this week. We've got the Moon and the Page of Pentacles. I want to say that whatever this King of Swords is, this King of Swords could actually give you a direction, a sense of understanding. You may be feeling that you're in dark. And I think you'll require to send a message. You'll require to take an appointment. You'll require to make a call, and that's how you get through this thinking man. And it's not an easy person to get. 5 of Cups in your challenge. We've got the World and the King of Swords. Okay. Underneath, we've got the Aquarius energy star. Here's the thing. This King of Swords and you had something in the past. You've worked either, or you've been apart. You've shared a timeline. Again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Could be an ex, could be someone, ex-colleague, ex-partner, ex-whatever. you may have thought the cycle is closed, but it still hurts you. So therefore, obviously, in the real sense, 3D sense, it may have closed, but it's not really closed. It's still there and it still hurts you. Sun for your advantage, 5 of Cups and the Hierophant. Nevertheless, you have to make this move forward. For a lot of you, there are 2 5s on the table, by the way, 2 broken 5s. Just want to say that if it did not work out, Leo, it was anyways not destined to work out at that point of time. Some people are only meant to be in our lives for a very temporary span, and if they're meant to come back again, they will come back again, and if they're not, they will not. But I do feel somebody's making a comeback here in your life. We have the 5 of Swords underneath. We are clarifying the 5 of Swords. And I want to say this, that the universe is reminding the last time it did not end up on a good note. 5 of Swords is clarified by the 2 of Cups and the Wheel, exactly what I said. The last time it did not end up on a good note. This is definitely 2 of Cups. This is a connection. This possibly feels like an ex coming back. This is an unfinished business. And you know what? They are coming into your life at this point of time because your energy needs. It's almost like calling for help. You can't make this up. That's how people come in contact with each other, because they've got something to, exchange, something to partake, something to contribute towards each other. And this is one of them for you, Leo. All right, moving on to, I'm just going to, because I'm kind of very, very frigid right now. Moving on to, hello Virgo, welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 22nd to the 30th. Your energy oracle is out. Let's jump in and see what amazing messages want to come out for you, Virgo, Earth sign. Let's go. We're starting, Virgo, with, okay. I don't know, you're protecting something. You're protecting something. You don't want somebody to come into your territory. You've got those, you're also not allowing negative energies also to come close to you. There's an energy of, but you're also not leaving. You're not leaving. You're like, I was here first. Where were you guys then? And now that I'm here and I've spent some amount of time here, I'm going to fight for it. Within, on your mind, coming towards you this week, your challenge this week, your advantage this week, a lot of swords. A card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Virgo, for an earth sign, there's a lot of things happening here emotionally and mentally. Let's see what your energy oracle is. And we've got the happy family. Everybody's getting the happy family. I'm actually shuffling the cards here, but let's see what we've got underneath. We've got card number 6. We've got contract. A family. I think your Lenormand prediction, your next, very similar to that. So obviously you're starting with a 9 of Wands. I was here first. I'm here last. I'm not letting anybody come in. I'm also going to be a part of this fight. Within you've got the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is wanting more, but you still don't have enough information. See how his hand is tied. He would want to leave this place and go, or he's chosen to tie himself and keep himself here. Very similar to the 9 of Wands. This is not a place, so you're communicating through Wi-Fi, you're communicating through messages, but you're not leaving a place and going. You've just, you've kind of set your base there. Or you want to set your base there. On your mind, you've got the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is the energy of coming together, collaborating, co-creating, learning, teaching, using experts. Using experts. You need possibly somebody's expert opinion here. What's coming towards you is the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is a disappointment, giving you a heads up. Is it yours or is it somebody else? Because you've got the happy family. So we'll clarify and see that. Your challenge is the Page of Swords. You still have a lot of information here to get. You don't have entire information. Or I'm also inclined to say there's a big piece of information that is being withheld from you. Yeah. It's almost like just one last piece of information is necessary to complete this, to sign this. But you're the page. You're not the king. The page cannot hold a sword that big. It's almost like your age or your stature or your position does not qualify you to get something. That's the challenge. Your advantage is the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is Moon in Libra. She is still going to fight for it. But your advantage, I'll tell you, this feels like definitely a situation here. Your advantage in this moment of time is whatever you do not trust anybody at this point of time. Because this is the energy of, she's ready. She's willing to take on whoever comes, but she's got two swords behind her because she never knows when she needs to use them to attack. So your advantage is, let anybody come and tell you anything. Just don't buy words at this point of time. If anybody tells you it's done, still nod. If somebody tells you we need more of this, still nod. Do not trust any energy at this point of time. That's your advantage. To raise your frequency, there you go. Four of Swords. 4 we started with. Number 4 is very, very significant. 4 of Swords is timeout. 4 of Swords is resting. You may have actually, Virgo, exhausted yourself completely. Exhausted yourself in some process. And the universe is saying, even if it's just for 4 days, 4 hours, can you take a timeout? Can you rest, rejuvenate, recuperate, and then come back? Because you do need one. It's like you've been at a lookout. I'm seeing the energy of eyes wide open and waiting for, how we check what's happened, that kind of energy. Have they come, like that. Okay, let's clarify, Virgo. You really need a timeout. I do have to tell you that. 9 of Wands is clarified by the 6 of Cups and the King of Cups. This means a lot to you, whatever this is. It's very, very important. It involves other people too. It is a family dynamic. It does involve other people. This, for a lot of you, this is a childhood dream. This is something that's been pending, going on for 6 years. It's going to give you a lot of financial freedom. I also see this is a gift. This is a gift passed on from one to the other, from elder to younger. So it feels like it's naturally supposed to come to you. So that's why you're not letting it go. Like inheritance kind of energy. 2 of Wands within, we've got 8 of Pentacles and the 2. This is such a Virgo energy, by the way. You have been so on this that you have forgotten to give time to yourself also. And now this has become your 24/7 thing. You have no time to even go to the washroom. Can I say that? You don't even take bathroom breaks. Wherever you've put yourself, you've seated yourself, you're not moving from there. All you're thinking 24/7 is this. 3 of Pentacles on your mind. We've got the Wheel and we've got the 5 of Wands. You better bring in an expert, because as this process is going to move, there is going to be a lot more people involved. I think there are a lot of people, there are a lot of other hands. It's 1 plate and 5 hands. 1 job and 5 applicants. 1 pentacle and 5 people to share. So it would be a good idea to bring in an expert who can teach you. See how this expert is teaching? This is how you share an apple, a pomegranate. This is how you share. One part you keep to yourself, one part you declare, one part, yeah, there's something that very specific. Learn the trick of the trade before you get into this. It will become easier for you because more people are vying for the same thing. 5 of Cups coming towards you, ooh, this week. 10 of Swords, oh, we have the Justice underneath. We've got the contract underneath. Makes me want to say these energies are still within. The law has not even come into play yet. The contract has not even come to play yet. This is all happening without the intervention or the law yet, by the way, if the legal system. What's coming is 10 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. You know, I'm just telling you one thing, Virgo, you're going to get very, very tired and burnt out. Very, very. Because you're just waiting for this to come. It's like, you know, you've applied for a job and then you just keep waiting until you fall down and you get tired. All your energies at this point of time are invested at just one thing, and that is taking a toll on you. Page of Swords. For your challenge, we've got the Knight of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. The thing is, nothing is moving. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest, is the wealthiest knight, but it doesn't move. It doesn't move. Because it doesn't know that, I mean, look at this. She's tied herself. She can actually free herself. And the Knight of Pentacles has come here to help her. The wrong knight has come. I want to say, again, the wrong person. The challenge here is the wrong person is doing this. The person who's doing this is immature. The person who's doing there is small. The wrong person is... There is something off about the person here. And the age has a lot to do. The offer has a lot to do. The money has a lot to do. It's not a match yet. You know, I'm just wondering, how will a Knight of Pentacles rescue an 8 of Swords? How do you rescue someone with money, but you're not even willing to give? Knight of Pentacles is not willing to give the money till the Knight of Pentacles is not sure where the money is going to. So even if somebody is putting in money, they are not sure whether this is worth the release of something. Release. 2 of Swords for your advantage. Do not trust people easily. We've got the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Again, I'm also inclined to say it would be a very good idea if you just take a time out and just detach yourself from this, simply because both energies are that of moving forward. Virgo, I'm also very inclined to say this too, that whatever here that you're pursuing, make sure you're pursuing it with people who have similar interest as yours. 2 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. That's why you're having a trust issue. This feels like a handshake. This feels like a deal. And in order for the deal to go through, both parties should be on the same page. Make sure you're on the same page. 4 of Swords. This felt like a very long reading, by the way. 9 of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Look, there is a King of Pentacles here. There is a Father of Money here. There is money and abundance here, universe is saying. But if you're going to worry, if you're going to stress, it's there, but it's not going to be with you. You're not going to be able to hold it. That's why the universe has said 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is resting, unwinding, re-strategizing, rethinking, and then coming back with a bigger, better offer. Knight of Pentacles is not working out. Knight of Pentacles is posing a challenge. Advantage is the King of Pentacles. There you go. That's what you have. You might want to play that back again because there were a lot of clues there in that entire reading. I felt that was, I don't know, it might have not been long, but there's a feeling, you know, sometimes that It's been going on for a while, that kind of a feeling. Hang on, I might have just put the cards upside down. And then I say that, okay, I think we're good to go. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Look at that. That did feel long. Moving on to Libra. Hello, Libra. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. Excuse me. 22nd to the 30th. And your energy oracle is out. Let's see what this week has in store for you, Libra. Get charged up. Whatever it is that you're thinking about, lock in. Let's go. We're starting with, whoa, within. There is a big desire here on your mind, very big desire here coming towards you, very, very big desire here. Challenge, very, very big desire here. Advantage, very, very big. Oh my gosh, Libra. I want to just say, be very mindful of what you're wishing, because all of your wishes are coming true. The good ones, the not so good ones, the strong ones, the not so strong ones. This is going to be a very easy reading, by the way. A card from the universe to raise your frequency. Even underneath, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity that is yet to show itself, but it's already there. I want to just say that every card on the table is a very strong card, very strong. Let's see what your energy oracle is. We've got card number 37, which comes down to 10, which comes down to solid number 1. We've got the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, and third chakra is your solar plexus, your gut. Your gut. And when you want something from your gut, and you will be surprised because that's the same energy that what you've got within you. So let's start. You're starting with the devil. This is Capricorn energy. Devil is what the devil is. When the devil wants, the devil wants. The devil will do anything to get it, right? But then the devil, you have to pay a price. So watch what you're asking for. Within you've got the Ace of Wands. There you go. That's your third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. There is a very strong desire here. Number 1 comes down to number 1. Very strong. It's almost like, I got to have it. On your mind, you've got the Magician. You're manifesting. You're a very powerful manifester right now. All 4 elements, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. That means all 4 elements, air, fire, earth, water. They're all there in your mind. Very powerful manifester. Coming towards you is the Star. This is Aquarius energy. You're an air sign. Aquarius is an air sign. This is the energy coming true. This is the wish coming true. Beautiful. Your challenge is Gemini, another air sign. Aquarius and Gemini are already there in Libra, your reading. Simply a Gemini may be a challenge. But Gemini is also having to make decisions, having to make the choice, having to decide you're going to go with something or not. And that is actually what the devil is. What are you going to choose? There's something here that you've got to take a decision on, Libra, and it requires discernment. It requires priority. It requires your time. Look at what your advantage is. The 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is such a beautiful and generous energy, but this energy has a price to pay. That's why you've got the devil in the beginning. 6 of Pentacles is the energy where the devil takes, all right? There is no accountability. 6 of Pentacles is the energy where you give, you are generous, but you also maintain an accountability of how much you are giving. Do you see that? Now, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's at work, whether it's your job, whether it's a project, whether it's a desire, you're being encouraged to give and take with accountability, which is what the Libra energy is. Justice, fairness, equality. Don't go all out and give everything at once, because then you will be depleted. And don't take everything, because then you got to return it back. Be mindful. To raise your frequency, guidance from the universe, you get the 10 of Wands. Even the universe is saying, Libra, you're going to go through a burnout. Don't do that. Don't. Don't. Because you've got Ace of Wands right there. That's within you. Universe is showing you 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is, you finish it, but guess what? Guess whose back is broken? Guess whose back is tired? You. So be mindful. Sometimes too much is actually too much. All right, let's clarify. Libra, very, very clear, straightforward message. The devil is clarified by, I'm actually holding the deck upside down, but let me just do that for you. We've got the Two of Wands and the World. See, this is, you can't make this up. Two of Wands is holding the World, and right next to that is the actual World card. 4 fixed signs. You've got Aquarius, you've got Taurus, you've got Leo, and you've got Scorpio. And Aquarius' energy is coming towards you. Very big goal. You've got a very big goal and you want it. It's like you're committed to a goal. But with the devil, I do want to tell you this, that don't get obsessed. Don't sell your soul. Don't feel you're obliged. Enjoy the process. Trust the process. We all are entitled to have goals and dreams, but let's not make it the center of our universe. And even if you want to do that, you can still enjoy it. There is something here about, with the devil card, that I'm inclined to say, there is something here that you want it for all the devil reasons. I mean, the World is a beautiful card. World is accomplishment. Devil is the the underworld. There you go. Ace of Wands within you. Let's see the desire, by the way. 9 of Swords and Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is actually your desire. There is a quantum jump. There's a quantum leap. There is something that you want to do. I'll tell you, it's born out of fancy. But it's the same thing that also does not allow you to sleep peacefully at night. And this is the most common thing as readers we tell everyone. If the same thing that does not allow you to sleep at night is the same thing that you desire, then you may want to rethink the desire. Because sleep is extremely important, and that also a peaceful sleep. If something keeps you awake all night and not in a good way, then it's not good for your energy. Magician on your mind. We've got the Wheel and the 7 of Cups. I'll tell you what, you've scattered your energy tremendously, Libra. There you go. You've got Ace of Pentacles underneath. 1. At this point of time, because you're a very powerful manifestor, you've got the Magician's touch right now. You've got the Midas touch. If you're going to scatter yourself, spread yourself too thin, 10 of Wands is very likely to happen. Be mindful. These are the times where we journal, where we sit down with ourselves, we take our time, we write, we become very specific with what it is that we want, and then we beautifully channel our energy towards that, and then you see actually great outcomes. Star coming towards you this week. We've got the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. 2 2s on the table. This is actually a very beautiful energy. If this is an Aquarius energy, this is also, this is exactly what we're talking about. We're talking about bringing balance back. 2 people, a person doing 2 things. So why do everything on your own when you have somewhere where you can, kind of share, you can offload, you have to balance it out. The energy that's coming towards you this week is actually teaching you to balance things. Put them into right order. The Lovers, for your challenge, you've got the 10 of Wands and the Sun. If you make, the thing here is why you're feeling the burnout when you actually should be enjoying this process is because of the decisions and the choices that are being made. Libra, I have to say the obvious. And we have the devil underneath. Now, look, take it however you want. I'm not calling you out. But poor decisions are going to lead to poor outcomes. Good decisions, non-devil decisions are going to give you better choices. I mean, choice is yours. Out of the cards that fell out, by the way, was your own power card, Libra, Justice. The challenge here is the decisions that you're making. Every decision is going to have an outcome, and you have to make sure that you make it from a place, take the decision from a place of at least wanting to win for self. Six of Pentacles for your advantage, the Hanged Man and the Tower. You know, this is what happens when you don't take accountability. When you don't take accountability, you think nothing is going to happen until one day, boof, the entire structure comes crumbling down. Because you left something thinking that I don't need to take an accountability. I can continue to do. I don't need to have priorities. I don't need to let me just make a decision and let me move the next way forward. Why? Because this is a desire. But every desire that is born out of you is your desire. Asking for something vis-a-vis, writing it down, journaling it, planning it, strategizing it, and then from that place making that desire happen is very different from having a desire and just jumping into the desire. Think about it. 10 of Wands from the universe, we get the Fool and we get the Queen of Pentacles, which is amazing because the universe says that if you're going to approach this one at a time, the growth and the expansion is much more than from a place of burnout. And the universe is also confirming with the Fool and the Queen of Pentacles is, if you go through, because this is zero, you go zero all the way to Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is that energy where every step is very carefully thought, very carefully processed. She's like a mother. She nurtures every step. She takes care of her pentacles. You're on a journey. You're on a path, Libra. You're going to take care of everything when you go. You don't have to just jump out and say, I mean, what happens when you jump out? When you jump out, you fall. But when you nurture, you take baby steps, you enjoy the process, obviously the outcome is much more different. And I want to emphasize you're on a very high vibration and you do have very strong manifesting energy at this point of time. So make sure you use that to your advantage. Simple things like you may be seeing some numbers, repeating signs, listening to songs that you like somewhere else where you didn't expect to. All right. Moving on to Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. Your energy oracle is out. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this from. This is from 22nd to 30th, the last week of June 2026. Let's see what amazing messages want to come out for you. We're starting with the very beautiful star within on your mind coming towards you this week. You are healing from something. You are healing, you are taking care of your health. It could be an injury, it could be heartbreak, it could be loss of a job, advantage, and a card that's going to help you. I'm actually getting hiccups. Wow, that's a lot on the table. You know, you're in the place of healing. When you're in the place of healing, allow yourself to heal. There is a little bit of shifting of mind going into negative Make sure you're consuming the good content. Make sure you're talking to right people. Make sure your environment is, because your energy coming through is very good and very strong healing energy. Let's see what we have as the energy oracle. We've got card number 22, yin yang. This is peace, this is healing, this is the coming together, the amalgamation of two energies that bring peace. So you are looking for peace. You're healing, Scorpio, from something. We're starting with a very beautiful star. This is Aquarius energy. This is healing, but within you've got the Ten of Swords. You still feel betrayed. You still feel hurt. You're not able to get over something. On your mind, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. You're trying to keep yourself busy in work. Still hurting, keeping yourself busy and productive, because obviously the world is moving fast. What can we do? But you're also healing. So obviously the energy that's coming is Eight of Swords. It does not allow you to heal. You still feel stuck. You still feel stuck. 2 eights on the table. Challenge is the Knight of Wands. Maybe a fire sign is a challenge. Maybe somebody needs to come to you and give you a message. That's a challenge. Maybe somebody needs to come and approach. Maybe you need to go somewhere. There is somebody has to get through to somebody. Advantage is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is actually not a good energy. I'm inclined to say, actually, if things are going to go down, if there is going to be a fight, it is going to be. Don't try to revive something. Because Five of Swords is where you can see, you win, but you win at a cost. You lose at a cost. Five of Swords is that energy where nobody really wins. But somebody just gets an upper hand for a moment. Which means that the whole thing may come back again. From the universe, you get the Queen of Cups. And I think, Scorpio, you're a water sign. This is exactly what you need. You need to first recover. You need to heal. Whether this is from a viral flu, whether this is from an injury, whatever this situation is, you keep going back to it without healing. Simply put. When you've not recovered, the situation has not given you peace yet, and you are searching for peace of mind, peace of heart, peace of soul. That's intense. Let's see what the star is for you. Queen of Cups and the Two of Wands. Look, that's exactly what the universe gave you, Queen of Cups. Don't go out and give to others, or don't look for others till you haven't taken care of your own cup. Very, 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 very important. And I know it's easy to say, hard to do, but really people will keep telling us they love and they run away the next day, or people will tell us we are great and they run away the next day, because we're waiting for people to tell us that we are good or we love ourselves. This is you taking care of yourself and not having to ask how good I am, how amazing I am from somebody else. The healing is an individual responsibility. Ten of Swords within you. We've got the Hangman and the Page of Cups. You've tried. I'm not saying that you've not tried, but 1 week and then you're like, I'm fine, and you go back. Or 2 days, I'm fine. Or 1 phone call, I'm fine. For a lot of you, there might be an addiction here to alcohol or something of that sort. Maybe you find respite in alcohol or some sort of substance. There is a substance abuse here, and that pattern is not being able to break. And you keep coming back to it. 8 of Pentacles on your mind, 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. Your mind is not getting even 1 tiny second of rest. It is being forced back to, it's like, you wake up and you're on your iPad, or you're on your phone, or you're on a gadget, or you're on a device. It's constantly keeping yourself busy. There isn't a second, I cannot see a second your mind has for, your hands are full. Your hands are full. Eight of Swords coming towards you. We've got the Hierophant and the Seven of... You really need to go and meet someone face to face. You really need to. And this feels like a counselor, very therapist, very shrink, very... Whatever it is, you go to the church, you need to go to the church, you go to whatever system you follow, you have to go there and you have to kind of, take some... Because what is being concocted by your own self, you're running out of space with that. It would be a good idea to actually get... I'm getting Taurus here very, very strongly. You may have a Taurus friend. But yeah, you just need to have a face-to-face conversation here with someone and, actually tell them that, are you hallucinating? I'm getting drug, substance abuse here very strongly. Knight of Wands for the challenge. The challenge here is that somebody is not committed. Every first opportunity they get, backs are turned towards and they run away and they exit. There is an escape mentality here. While somebody else is waiting, a promise, a commitment is not kept. I don't know if it's you or the other person, but a promise and a commitment is not kept. Halfway through the session, halfway through the deal, it's somebody walks away. Five of Swords for your advantage. We've got the Ten of Cups and the Temperance, Sagittarius energy there. Again, more, I am getting a lot of substance here, by the way. I don't know. Scorpio, this is very specific. But if you win, a family wins. And if you lose, a family loses. There are more people involved other than your own energy. You have to ask yourself, this is something got to do with the way you treat yourself. The way you treat yourself, the way you see yourself, the way you've the way you have... the way you have designated yourself, your role and your worth, and you wanting to heal yourself from that. I mean, I'm sure something has happened shitty. That is why, we are not born like this. We all have some sort of things happening to us, and I get it. But the question is, how long are you going to stay in this? And if the other energy attached to you is half-assed, half in, half out, then that's something that you need to talk about, address. Queen of Cups is a very beautiful energy. Queen of Cups is purely out of love and compassion and empathy. And that's what the universe is showing you. The Fool and the Three of Cups. I think that's the direction you need to go in. That is the direction. Also, please change your cups of alcohol and liquor to cups of water and healthy fluids. Very, very important. Very, very important. You may think you're just having a glass the first day, the second, the third, but eventually it becomes a lot more than that. So yeah, this was not what I expected at all, but this is what it is. And somebody out there, even if it's a half a person, I don't know what's half a person, but half a person needed to hear that because maybe they saw it only half. And they didn't like somebody telling them, don't drink, don't substance abuse, but saying it as I see it, not sitting here to impress anybody with my readings. So anyways. Pause. Moving on to Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. Let's take out your energy oracle. Keep it on the side. Sag, 22nd to the 30th, the last week of June. Let's see what we've got here for you, Sag. Let's go. We're starting with, oh wow, big energy within. On your mind, coming towards you, beautiful challenge, advantage, whoa. And a card that's going to help you raise your frequency, Sag. Oh, there's a power. The word is power play. There's a power play here. And there are good energies coming towards you. Be mindful that you don't get controlled. Be mindful that it's not a trap. Be mindful. Let's see what your energy oracle is. Oh, we've got the thinking man card. Number 46 comes down to 10. A person, a man here, thinking man, the man in charge of the logistics, the penmanship, the paperwork, very important. We're starting with the Emperor. This is Aries energy, fire energy. You're also fire energy. There is somebody here. There is a man here. There is a powerful authority figure. It could be a woman too, but I mean, obviously gender is fluid. You can see what it is, but strongly picking up here, Aries, Leo, Sag. Something here of power and worth, a place, a throne, a position, something. Within you've got the death. Two things. Either you want something to be done, finished, because this is within you, or you want somebody to change and transform. Both these energies are present within you. On your mind, you've got the Four of Cups. Look, you're very bored. I'll tell you something. You cannot think of anything else. There's a lot of apathy towards a situation or someone. That's why you are either expecting it to end, or you're like 360-degree transformation. What's coming towards you is the Star. This is Aquarius energy. This is pure, purging, cleansing, healing energy. Now, when Star comes, it obviously cleanses everything. It comes after the Tower. So we'll have to clarify and see what is the Star bringing you. Stars are also wishes. Stars are also outcomes of manifestations, but clearly that energy is available and coming. Challenge is the Justice. The legal system, the authority involved, there's a little bit of challenge there. We'll clarify and see. But this does seem like a situation which involves law, which involves authority, because we've got the Emperor right there. Your advantage is the Devil. Devil is Capricorn energy. Simply a Capricorn, fellow Capricorn could be of advantage to you. Other than that, I don't want to say Devil is an advantage, because Devil is a short play. I don't want to encourage short play. I'm just saying your advantage could either be Capricorn, and if it's not Capricorn, then something may seem that it's a shortcut and it's a short-term advantage, but that's why you have the thinking man. Discernment. Very important, my dear Sag, my dear friend. From the universe, you get the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. That means there is an opportunity. There is something here in play that is lining up, happening. This is one of those moments where whatever situation you are in, you're getting an opening, an opportunity. Now, how you choose to use it, free will is at play, but because we have the Emperor and the Devil both. Some might opt for the shortcut, for the quickest way, for the fastest way. Some may say that no. Therefore, it's a general reading. I'm reading for everyone. So let's see. What is the Emperor? Number 46, age 46 could be important. Number 1 could be important. Number 4, important. Emperor is clarified by the Sun and the Magician. You have manifested this person. You have manifested this position. You have manifested this. More fire sign here. Leo is also on the table now. It does look like the father of the child. It does look like the grandfather of the child. There does seem like a connection. There is actually a manifestation involved here. This is something that's very important to you. You want to see it come. Within you've got the Ten of Cups. The death is clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Emperor. Whoa. Either the Emperor needs to change or drastically, or it needs to end. Okay. Either the position needs to change or the position needs to drastically change. Something here needs to work for you, for your path forward, because it is no longer serving purpose, obviously. Four of Cups is clarified in the mind by Queen of Wands and the Star. This situation in your mind, see, you've been anticipating your own growth, all right? This is Sagittarius energy. Queen of Wands is the magnetic energy. She's the magnet of the entire tarot deck. Very attractive, very charming. And you have attracted this star. Star moment is coming towards you, Sag. You have attracted, this is a manifestation coming true. And I'll tell you something. This is happening because you got detached from it completely. For those who have been attached, obsessing over it, it's not for them. This is for those who completely detached, who completely thought this is not going to happen. It's happening. This is an outcome of a detached situation. The star is clarified by, the star is twice in the reading. Four of Cups, how amazing is that? Four of Cups is clarified by the star. Star is clarified by the Four of Cups. When you least thought something is going to happen, when you gave up, when you were detached, when you were not interested, boom. Lovers, Gemini. There you go. This manifestation will happen for you, Sag, when you completely detach, when you have no idea. If you're going to obsess, if you're going to control, if you're going to be behind its ass, it's not going to work out. Justice is a challenge because Five of Cups and the Hierophant, this is something, the challenge here is in a marriage, in an organization, in a structure, in the very new root, in the very traditional side. Something does not fit. It does not fit with your energy. Something is too fixed here for you to accept it. Sag, you're associated with planet Jupiter. You're an archer. You're throwing arrows. The minute something is fixed, something is told to you that no, this is the only way it can happen, it's Sag, you kind of disconnect from it. That's what the challenge is. I also want to say for a lot of you, if this is a legal system, the legal system has kind of failed you. You had better hopes, higher hopes from the system. The Devil, for your advantage, we've got the Six of Pentacles and the Moon. I just want to say, be very mindful of who you're giving. Because Devil has this very, very beautiful ploy where it quickly comes and gives you something and you feel like that's exactly what I wanted. But the hidden terms and conditions reveal itself when you don't expect them to. So if you're getting something here which you feel is too good to be true, you might just want to say that statement again. It is too good to be true. Let me read all the terms and conditions. Read something through and through. Do not. That's why you've got the thinking man. Something here tells me that your discernment, very important, very important. Don't take things and people on face value. Please don't. And I think somebody's going to try and get you in their side by giving you money. Strongly. From the universe, you've got the Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords. This opportunity that the universe is presenting to you, by the way, this whole thing that's happening is to give you Two of Swords is Moon in Libra, and then you've got the Ace of Swords. Everything that was hidden, the justice system that was hidden, it's going to reveal itself. The truth is going to come out. You're getting an opportunity where the truth is going to come out. And it's going to expose people, I have a feeling. It's going to expose a system. It's going to expose a traditional way of operating. In fact, an entire legal system here. But there's an opportunity here. And I think you're, Sag, you're spearheading it. Very specific. Oh my God, did I just do that again? Did I? Yes, I did. I did. Okay. Boom. Moving on to... We are moving on to... Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome. The last week of June, 22nd to the 30th, your wholesome weekly energy. Whatever messages want to come out, lock in. Let's see what we've got. Your energy oracle is already out. Let's lay down your cards on the table and let's talk. We're starting with, okay, within. On your mind, coming towards you. Oh, challenge this week. Advantage this week. Okay. Capricorn. There is, it's going to be an intense last week. It's going to be an intense one. Hold on tight, sit tight. But I want to just point out the obvious. All of this is just happening in your mind. It's not really happening in the real world. So if you allow this to happen, you might self-prophesize. But everything here is a sword. Swords are all about your mind. It's air. Don't pay too much attention to it. Let's see what your energy is. And we've got card number 15, which is appreciation, which is being grateful for what you have in the present and in the now. That's what appreciation is. You know, she's holding a white handkerchief right here. White handkerchiefs are very, very significant and resonate with the word surrender. It's very important for me to say this to you right now. Be very grateful for where you are. It's a good idea to surrender to the universe and allow this appreciation to grow. Very important. This energy, by the way, is very different from the energy that's on the table. So I think that energy is important for you. We're starting with the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is being stuck. Again, this is mentally stuck. This is not physical stuck because it's in the mind. Within, you've got the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is, you know, romanticizing life. Again, this is within. On your mind, you've got the Ten of Swords. This is anticipating the worst outcome, feeling betrayed by life. All of these are thoughts and it's in your mind. None of this, by the way, as of now, is in the real world. So be very mindful of what you think. Keep yourself in the present moment and be very grateful for what you have right now. What's coming towards you is the Nine of Swords. Oh, you thought the worst, but what's coming towards you is Nine of Swords. So I just want to point out the obvious. When you think too many negative thoughts, the outcome is a negative outcome. You can change that. That's why we're doing this right now. So be very mindful this week of what content you see, of what you speak, what you feed yourself. Get your affirmation game extremely supercharged. Your affirmation game, your 10 affirmations, 5 affirmations, say them as many times. You change the energy. You're responsible for that. The challenge here is Hangman, card number 12. This is Neptune energy. This is delay. This is a pause. This is a pause. The challenge here is you know, it's not interesting, very interesting. It's not death, but it's feeling like death. It's feeling like, I'm getting a sense here of claustrophobia. So you may want to move around. Make sure you don't get stuck in one place. Move around, travel more, go for walks. Don't keep yourself stuck. I don't like this energy for you. That's why it's in the challenge. Your advantage is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is collaboration, teamwork, meeting people, talking to people, taking advice, knowing more, learning more, being curious, finding more, putting yourself out there. Stay with people. Do not keep yourself isolated or alone. Oh, beautiful. This is just absolutely, this is what happens when you, the universe has 10 of Cups for you. Pure happiness, absolute happiness. From everything that's happening, this is the feeling of it. This is the thoughts of it. The universe is saying focus on feeling happy, on appreciation. It doesn't matter if it's real. Even the thoughts are unreal. The more we think about it, we make them real. The universe is saying, your bunch of friends, your bunch of people, hold them together and talk good things, feel good things, invite good things. That's a beautiful energy, beautiful. Because if left to you, Capricorn, Trust the universe. Trust it. 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and the Magician. You're trying to manifest something and now you're absolutely bored with that manifestation because you're not seeing that manifestation. So this is just apathy. This is just, you're just feeling bored because you might want to just stop doing the manifestation. It's absolutely fine. You don't have to keep manifesting 24/7. Knight of Cups within you, Tower, and the 9 of Cups. This is a manifestation not working. In both, the story is the same. There is a particular manifestation that is not working. So, you hold it sometimes and you romanticize it. And then what happens is you get stuck because why? You become bored of it. The same manifestation that you get excited with is the same manifestation you get bored with. You may want to just drop that manifestation for the time being. 10 of Swords on your mind. You've got the Temperance and the King of Swords. Clearly, there's an Aquarius on your mind very strongly here. But it comes from a place of betrayal. I'm also seeing Sagittarius energy. I'm also seeing the Sagittarius month, which is very close to your own birthday month. The betrayal is still very strong in your head. And it's almost like you're spending too much time on it and devising ways of revenge, devising ways of how do I get back at this, what life has done to me. It's too much energy wasted. I just want to say that. 9 of Swords coming towards you. We've got the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. It's so interesting that you're worrying here, but what's coming towards you, firstly, it's water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's not the King of Swords. It's not the manifestation. Something entirely different is coming. Entirely different. And it is coming from a place of love. I want to say this, Capricorn, what you're manifesting is not coming true because you're contradicting your own manifestation. Instead, there is something else that is coming, which is also coming from the place of love. We'll have to wait and see. The Hangman for your challenge. We've got the Emperor and the 10 of Pentacles. Whatever this thing that is delayed, whatever this thing that feels like it's all tied up, it's not showing itself, it feels like it's buried, is actually power and wealth. It's power and money. Look at that. 2 major players, 2 major money, 2 major power. This has come at the absolutely wrong position. It's come at the challenge. This should be anywhere other than challenge. But power and wealth, maybe now is not the time for power and wealth. Maybe now is the time to put yourself first in the right frequency, in the right feeling. Because I can see that you're yo-yoing, back and forth around the manifestation. The energies are here. We just need to move them from challenge and we need to bring them to any other place. 3 of Pentacles for your advantage. We've got the 3 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. How beautiful is that? See, this is the father of money, the King of money. It's so nice that the King of Cups is coming. That's love. King of money is in your advantage. But the King of Swords is in your head. So your mind is playing massive tricks on you right now. Do not listen to your mind. Go into the feelings, go into the love, go into the appreciation. Now I understand. Now you see why you got appreciation, the present moment. Because the mind has this really bad tendency to, go 30 years ahead and make a plan. So anyways, your advantage right now is focus on your wealth, focus on your money. Also learn, educate, partake in making money, whether big or small. Look for people who have built their wealth on their own. Your role models should be people who have built their wealth one day at a time, one step at a time. They are your best people. 10 of Cups from the universe. We get the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Protect yourself and feel the love that the universe is trying to show you. Knight of Wands is, you know, a very player-like energy who just wants to quick in and out. This is the energy that you need to protect. This is not the time to go quick in and out. This is the time to heal, feel, process, appreciate, be grateful, and definitely not entertain everyone. Boundaries are very important, very important. If you're going to entertain everyone, that's where your mind starts overthinking and overworking. Your mind is overworking, by the way. It's something is living rent-free in your head, and guess who's paying the price? Capricorn. Why would you want to do that? Save your energy, save your money. Go for the feeling. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. We're moving on to Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 22nd to the 30th, the last week of June. And let's see what amazing messages want to come out for you. Aqua, your energy oracle is already out. Let's lay down your cards and let the cards do the talking. We're starting with this energy. All right. Staying put, staying strong. I'm not giving up. You've also got these knee pads on. Huh? Maybe you're in fitness or you're just doing something. You've got this stick, you've got this knee pad, and you're like, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Within, on your mind, coming towards you this week, your challenge this week, your advantage this week. Oh yeah, you will get into a fight. The more you participate, the better it is. All right, Aquarius, let's see what your, wow, we've got card number 2 and it's called the journey. All my bags are packed and I'm ready to go. She's standing right at the middle of a bridge, and clearly this energy, your energy, has no intention of staying. When the bags are packed and all of it is done, it's time to move. But your energy is 9 of Wands. You're still staying put, standing strong somewhere. That's quite a contradiction. Within, you've got the Temperance. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Temperance is trying to make something happen, doing research, R&D, you know. For me, Temperance energy is also like, you know, how you kind of get your ingredients in place when you've got to make the perfect recipe. You got to have the perfect balance of, so it's like trying to achieve perfection or balance so that whatever it is that you're trying to do at least has a good outcome. So you're trying to make something happen within. On your mind, you've got death, the absolute ending. Two things, either ending or absolute change. Either ways, you're not going to stick with what was. What matters is what is. Coming towards you is the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water sign. Feels like a person, an energy. Someone is coming towards you. Also the King of Love. Challenge is the Knight of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Twice we've got Sag. This is someone is approaching you. The challenge is someone is... there may be two energies coming towards you, by the way. This is a different energy. What's coming is a different... The challenge is more fiery, more feisty. Your advantage is the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is that competition that you need to put. It's almost like you've got to put yourself into something, participate in something. I don't know whether you're supposed to win or not, but you're supposed to throw yourself into a challenge. And that's how we all grow, right? That's how we get better. We don't get better in isolation. From the universe, you get judgment. So from the universe, you get the universe. Judgment is an awakening. It's a call. This is a call. I want to say this, Aquarius, this is your calling. There is no better way I can say that. Whatever this is, this journey that you are on right now, this is your calling. All right. This just got very interesting. Let's clarify. Nine of Wands, please. Six of Swords and the Fool. This is your calling. I mean, you're already on this path. You're already on this path. You may feel like it's new. You may feel you are new, but you've done this a million times before in different ways. It requires travel. It requires movement. That's why you've got the journey. I think wherever you are right now, you're going to call it quits and you're going to move to another path. For a lot of you. Because your calling is here. Temperance is clarified. The cards have flown out on their own with 2 sevens on the table within you. 7 of Wands and 7 of Swords. A part of you wants to stay, a part of you wants to leave. And you're trying to figure out how long can you continue to do this. Part of you wants to stay, part of you is protecting it, and a part of you definitely wants to leave. On your mind, you've got the Death. Death is clarified by Ace of Sword and the King of Pentacles. Oh, you're very sure. You're very sure of this ending. You're very sure. It's almost, I also want to say this for a lot of you, majority of you, your mind is made up. There's a earth sign here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I think you're finding it a very practical, a very stable, also you're making a very long-term based decision. Let's see the King of Cups that is coming towards you then. We've got 8 of Wands. And, oh, wow. Well, that's coming in super fast, Aqua. 6 of Cups. This is Sun in Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. More water sign. Queen of Cups underneath this. You cannot... Okay, there is clearly someone here coming. Could be an ex, could be from past, could be twin flame, could be soulmate, but definitely there is a connection coming in. There's going to be a lot of conversations, a lot of interactions, and it's coming towards you. And even if it's not, it does feel like a connection, I want to say that, but I just want to say it's also a very loving and a caring connection. It could be a childhood friend. It's not necessary everything has to convert into love. It could. But even if it doesn't, it's just one of those that really care for you. Let's see the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands a challenge? The Queen of Wands and the 9 of Wands. And 9 of Wands is where you are right now. The challenge here is where you are right now, where do you go from there? You've already accomplished whatever you want to accomplish. So I do see you taking a brand new path. I do see you. Or doing something in the same path in an entirely different way. Something new. You are Aquarius. You are the rebel of the deck. You are revolutionary. You do come up with great ideas. This could be one of them. 5 of Wands for your advantage. You know what? You're just doing something brand new in where you are, simply put. And any idea at this point of time will work. You should definitely try something new, Aquarius. 5 of Wands is clarified by the Wheel and the Hermit. It is time. It is time. Something has been going on. It's also the right season. It's the perfect timing. It's the perfect timing. We've got, and something tells me Virgo season is going to be very, very important. We've got the Hermit and the Wheel. It's like you were prepared to do this. Look at the Wheel and the Hermit. The Hermit goes into hiding and the Wheel is the timing, and the Hermit says, okay, it's time for me to arrive. You know, like the monk who sold his Ferrari, that kind. Judgment is from the universe, Page of Pentacles and the Lovers. Whether you like it or not, in this path, the universe is also, this path is universe's path. This is your calling, but the universe is also sending you your partner, your twin flame soulmate. You may have met them before. They may be from a different lifetime, but this is definitely a brand new path, brand new journey, or it could be the same and a new, brand new timeline is unfolding for you. It's a beautiful reading, Aquarius. Please claim this, and I hope this comes true for you because it seems surreal. Oh, we had the Two of Cups underneath. As if the love on the table was less. Aquarius, thank you. I am very tempted to use my safe word right now, but let's go. Moving on to Pisces. Hello, Pisces, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy reading, 22nd to the 30th. Let's jump in and see what amazing messages want to come out for you. Your energy oracle is already out. Let's take your deck. Let's give it a good shuffle. Let's get the energy into motion. Pisces, first card is out. Within you, on your mind, coming towards you this week. Your challenge. Why is that a challenge? Advantage. And a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What are you waiting for? You're waiting. You're waiting for somebody's waiting for somebody to make the move. Makes me want to say you're waiting for someone. Just want to point out the obvious. Very strongly I'm getting, make sure it's not too late. Make sure. Your energy oracle is, 26 hostilities. This is reminding me of Seven of Wands. This is someone who's waiting, who's prepared, but also waiting. It's not a very friendly energy. There's something very similar about both of them. See, they both got, one has got a sword and one has got a wand. One is waiting and the other is also waiting, but one is waiting out of, will somebody come and what do I do next? And one is waiting out of, who am I supposed to interact with next? But there is an emphasis here of next. It's almost like you're not sure what's coming your way next. Within you have Three of Cups, which is good. You feel nice, comforted, fine. Even if you have three people, that's good. On your mind, you have the Eight of Cups. You're wanting to walk away from a situation. Because maybe you don't like where you are. Either somebody's making you wait or somebody's always keeping you on your tippy toes, like, I don't think Pisces, you like that. So your mind has already walked away. What's coming towards you is the moon. Moon is dark. Moon is that feeling of not knowing something. Moon is uncertainty. Moon is a cycle. You don't know. You don't know what's coming next. And this, you're not liking this feeling that you don't know what's coming next. So you're preparing your mind that before whatever this interaction turns into, let me just walk away from it. Challenge is the Lovers. Gemini energy could be a connection. It's come at a place where I'm inclined to say, it's a beautiful energy, but at the wrong place. Wrong time. Your advantage is Four of Pentacles. Hold on to what you have. Hold on to what you have. Don't give away. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Just hold on to what you have. From the universe, you get Six of Cups. This is again emphasize. Look, the Lovers and the Six of Cups both are twin flame soulmate. They both intensify this reading as a love reading. But the Lovers is in the challenge and the universe is saying Six of Cups. Maybe who you think is your connection is not your connection, and the universe has somebody else for you. Very, very likely. But the universe is telling you that there is a connection. There's a very loving connection. There's a very caring connection. Very pure connection. Let's see the Seven of Pentacles. Why do you have to, what is this wait for? Okay, now I do see a connection here. Two people who don't look eye to eye, who are absolutely opposites. One is settled, the other is still on the road, on the move. Jobs are different, environment is different, position is different. Just, are they compatible? Yes, they are compatible because fire and air are very compatible. So here's the thing, you're only interesting to each other when you're physically in front of each other. But when there's a distance, when there's a separation, then maybe you don't know how to take this conversation forward. Also, there are a lot of different things. But this connection works when it is face to face and kept in the same room. Three of Cups within you, we've got, there is a card that is flipped for you. The Empress and the Chariot. Now, these are good. I just want to say within Pisces, irrespective of what's happening here, you look very solid, you look very good. The Empress and the Chariot, both are major arcanas, both are universal energies. You're on a path, you're very self-sufficient, you're good to do, you're fine. The absence or presence of someone will not completely devastate your life, for sure. Eight of Cups on your mind, Four of Cups, and the King of Cups. Your mind walks away because there are moments where you're suddenly not interested. I can see that. This connection works when this connection is in proximity, closer to each other, talking. But most of the times, this connection does not work because two people are very different. Their work is different. Their, social standing, social status, everything is different. And you tend to disconnect or emotionally disconnect very fast. Moon that's coming towards you is the Devil and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is one of those connections I'm picking up that is with each other because of codependency, because of, I don't know, the word coming is sugar mommy, sugar daddy, somebody is giving in money for all the wrong reasons. We've got the Devil. This is both Capricorn energy. To be with someone because of codependency. Seven of Pentacles. See, that's your starting card. That's your opening energy. That is why somebody has to wait for somebody. And I don't think, Pisces, you're liking it. The Lovers is a challenge because Three of Cups and the King of Cups. I don't think there is a commitment here. I think there is a celebration. I think it's a group. But then somebody goes away. Very odd. Four of Pentacles for your advantage. Definitely take care of your money. We have the Page of Cups and the Emperor. Pisces, very strong message here. Whatever is right now is small. Firstly, is new, is too soon, is too quick. Treat it like that. If in the initial moments, if in the initial times, you're going to make something larger or bigger than what it is, it's very likely to wipe out very fast. You cannot call a 1 month a connection, 2 month, 3 month, 4 month connection, a connection of a lifetime. So take it easy, take your time. Obviously, there are differences here, and obviously the reason for being together is also not the best. So maybe this is just one of those which, I mean, you thought this is the connection, maybe this is not. The universe, however, has Six of Cups for you, which is clarified by the Four of Wands, which is beautiful, which is alignment, and Hangman. And this one is going to have to wait. This one's time is not right now. There is a connection, in case you're asking, for whoever is asking. 4 months from now, 12 months from now, next year from now, very strongly, there is a connection that's out there for you. But the one that you have right now is not the one. That's what I have for you. I think every card had the same message. And that happens a lot, by the way. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. And we're now going to move on to the collective. All right. Let us see, what do we have for the collective? Let's shuffle the cards really, really good. This is my favorite part. I absolutely love doing this. Okay, let's go. If you are watching this video, if it has popped up into your feed, it is not a coincidence. Trust that this message, this collective energy activation message, is meant to find you. Whatever whatever source, whatever, whoever you look up to, it wants to relay this message to you, for you. The entire universe has come down to this very moment for this energy to find you. Let's see, what do we have? There's a card. Actually, there are a lot of them, so we're going to give it a good shuffle. Let's see what the energy is for you at this point of time. And we've got card number 26, which is hostilities. I think Pisces got this energy, and this is the energy of boundaries. Be very, very careful who you allow to enter into your life, number one. And number two, if around an energy you feel you have to be walking on eggshells or tiptoeing around it, that energy is not for you. This is the message of this energy, and this energy is for you to understand. It's not for you to claim, it's for you to understand. So if you have an energy like this around you, this is the universe trying to tell you that if an energy is treating you unfriendly or keeping you hostile, it's not the energy for you. Very plain, very simple, very easy. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much. And that is what I have for my all signs and all stars. Thank you so much. I will see you in another reading. Bye-bye.